Almost every single content creator is undercharging for their content. I'm probably even undercharging. But I'm making this video to just have full transparency about what it really means to work with brands and make money from your content. Hello, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kinsey. I am the brand and web designer behind Kinsey Green Design. And if you're not new, as always, so happy you're back. Before I go any further in this video, I do just want to say that making money from brand deals and collaborating with brands is something that I do on the side. My full-time income comes from running my design studio. So I'm not an expert at content creation and this does not bring me a full-time income. However, it does make me a significant amount of income on the side, which is why I wanted to create this video and talk about the different ways you can reach out to brands and start working with them, whether you have a few hundred followers or thousands of followers. I want to start this out by talking about the 3 different main ways you can start working with brands. The first way is really simple. They contact you. That is basically what I do for the most part. I don't really pitch myself or do much of anything to actually reach out to brands. And instead, I just wait for them to come to me because I'm too busy running my design business to really make time to pitch myself and actually try and reach out to brands. Another way to start working with brands is to join influencer platforms such as Aspire and Activate. There's also a ton of other ones out there. However, those 2 are some of my favorites out of all of the ones I've tried. I am on both of those platforms, but rarely do I actually get on there and apply for some of the collaboration opportunities. Again, just going back to the whole limited time thing. And the other way is for you to actually directly email brands and pitch yourself. If you want to start doing this, you will need a media kit. And if you aren't familiar with that term, that is basically a little kit or presentation that showcases the amount of followers you have, the amount of engagement you get, the demographic you cater to, and the type of content you create. So when you're pitching yourself and reaching out to brands asking to collaborate, you have something to show them that lets them learn a little bit more about you, the type of content they can expect, and ultimately determine if you're a good fit for that collaboration. Obviously, as my accounts on social media have grown, I have seen an increase in brands reaching out to me, and I do make my email readily available for people on my TikTok profile. So when brands come across my profile and potentially want to collaborate, they can easily find my email and easily reach out to me directly about the collaboration. I'm now going to share my current rates at my current following. So as of right now on TikTok, I have about 45,000 followers and I charge $800 for a TikTok video. On Instagram, I have about 31,000 followers and over there I charge $500 for an Instagram post and $700 for an Instagram reel. Those are the 2 main platforms most brands want to create content on, so that's why I chose to kind of share those 3 rates. When working with brands, it's always important to remember that you can negotiate and you should really aim to quote them something higher than what you actually want, because typically when you quote a brand that wants to collaborate, they will come back with a bit of a lower offer, and that's ultimately how you decide on the total cost of the collaboration. I am also personally very selective about the brands that I work with, so I don't take on a lot of collaborations and I only work with brands that I truly feel a connection to. This helps keep my social media presence very authentic and gives me a reason to actually share that brand and produce content for them. Now that I've kind of gone over those things, I want to share something with you guys that I believe is the ultimate weapon for content creators and influencers. I came across this platform on TikTok, and ever since I came across it, I have been absolutely addicted to checking it over and over again to see what new brands have been added and the information that's located on this platform. The platform I'm talking about is called Clara for Creators. This platform is basically a place for content creators to share information about the brand deals they've done. Meaning you can find how much a brand has already paid another content creator for a collaboration. This is very eye-opening, and you can really see how much brands are actually paying for content and what kind of following the people have that they're working with. I'm going to look up Dunkin' Donuts as an example. As you can see here, their overall rating is 4 stars, meaning that's how well the collaboration was conducted. And if we scroll down, we can see there's been 2 reviews left. One person got paid $12,000 for a TikTok video with anywhere between 1 million and 3 million followers, and another person got paid $3,000 and they have anywhere between 300,000 and 400,000 followers. Now that brand in particular is obviously paying a lot of money and they're a very large brand, so that's expected. And the influencers also had quite a large following, but there are also a ton of other brands on here who are paying close to the same amount for content from people who have a much smaller following. Another really popular brand that I know works with content creators often is Squarespace. And if we scroll down, we can see that they paid $500 to someone with 40,000 to 60,000 subscribers on YouTube and $2,000 for a TikTok video with someone that had between 100K and 150K followers. If you're wanting to start getting into content creation and you're really confused on pricing, I highly recommend signing up for this platform. I'll leave a link to it below. It does take about 24 to 48 hours for you to get accepted onto the platform, but I think the more people join this and the more people share their experiences working with brands and what they were paid, the more transparency us content creators will have long term. If you would like me to share my media kit and talk a little bit more about that in another video, I am happy to do so. Just leave a comment letting me know if you would like more information about how to create a media kit and actually reach out to brands or negotiate with brands, as I have negotiated and built long-term partnerships with a few different brands so far. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.